What's going on, everyone? This is Daniel with DB Studios, and I am going to split my channel. We have a lot of exciting updates today. Let's hop into it. So I know it's been a while since I've been active on this YouTube channel, and I began to cover that in this video. I passed all my AREs on the first try as to what some of those reasons were. So I was studying for my architectural registration exams. I've also been dealing with some personal things with my family, etc. So here's what I meant by I am intending to split my channel. Now, some of you have subscribed to this channel, maybe because you are a friend or family member, you just know me, hey, I want to support Daniel. Some of you have subscribed because of maybe certain videos I made on Photoshop and photography and editing, such as these. Some of you may actually be subscribed to this channel because of some of the architectural tutorials I've made, such as the one I'm showing right here as well. And then there are certain videos I've uploaded more recently which shares a lot of personal things about myself, things about my faith, or just personal things I have gone through. And so when you have different types of content and different audiences come into your channel for those different contents, it's very hard to really cater and adjust to what your audiences are looking for, especially with a broad diversity of content. I mean, I love architecture. I love design. I love architecture. I love everything about it. And something, I also love video making and photography. I love that. And I also believe in getting personal and sharing things about myself, etc. And so, as a result, I am going to split this YouTube channel into 3 channels. Now, this current channel that you're looking at is going to be known as DB Studios Design. DB Studios Design, also Daniel Blanc Studios Designs, which is kind of a mouthful, but I'm going to abbreviate that as DBS Design. So DBS is Daniel Blanc Studios. And the photography and video making channel will be called Daniel Blanc Studios, or DB Studios Capture, or DBS Capture. And it's about capturing the world from my lens, right? In terms of videography, photography, and all that good stuff. And the third channel will be a channel where it's more for personal use and sharing my faith and talking about myself, maybe some vlogging, maybe traveling. I don't know exactly right now, but that's sort of really what I'm going to be working towards. Now, as of right now, the recording of this video right now is October 20th, and I don't know necessarily when I'm going to upload this particular video, maybe in the coming weeks. But when you see this video, I may not necessarily have the other channels launched. Hopefully I do have it launched by then. But ultimately, this is something I'm going to be working towards over the next couple of months. So with that said, I want to just kind of give you all maybe a little bit more of an understanding of what to expect going forward and what's going to happen to this channel specifically. This channel where you're watching this video specifically, once again, this is going to become DB Studios Design, or DBS Design, and I am going to continue showing the following type of content. I'm going to definitely keep up with tutorial, and that includes the Lumion tutorials, which are very popular, other rendering software, Revit, Rhino, AutoCAD, and so various architecture software. I also intend to do stuff where I just talk about architecture, and also release study materials for AREs. And for the future, when ARE gets updated, God willing, I'm able to continue to keep up with that and make updated videos, point you guys to some good resources, etc. And also just talk about stuff that's all architecture, review stuff, or talk about different events, initiatives, all that kind of stuff. So all that is going to happen on the DBS Design channel, which is going to be this channel currently. And now DBS Capture, once again, this is where I'm going to feature still my tutorials involving Photoshop. I may have some on Illustrator, although that may fall more under my DBS design channel. Definitely things on Premiere Pro, anything that has to do with editing, right? Definitely do reviews on different drones or cameras, any type of technology relating to photography and videography, but more so photography, because that's where I think a bulk of my work really falls under. And just also having various discussion and even showing you some of my work from the different jobs I've taken on. Actually, in fact, I've become a licensed drone pilot, so I would also love to share that experience with you, what the examination process was like, and share some of my drone photography work, which I've started doing over the last few years. But all that's going to be in a separate video, which is going to be on the DBS Capture channel. And once again, the third channel is going to be more personal, where I share my faith, what I believe in, and even do studies, Bible studies, and even talk about current events, and share some of my thoughts on that, or share some of my thoughts from the perspective of my faith and what I believe in, encourage people and that sort of stuff. So those are going to be the 3 channels, and over the next few months, I'm going to work towards launching it, recording my content that's going to go on those channels. And also, I want to say for my Instagram, which is db_studios_, I'm going to have to kind of begin thinking about how to brand that. Maybe I'm going to make that specifically the DBS Capture Instagram, and maybe create a new one for architecture, where I could maybe share just cool work or my work or architectural pieces I've documented all over the world. Who knows? Maybe that's going to be its own Instagram, or maybe they can all go on under one Instagram if it's photography. I'm not entirely sure yet. It's something I have to just brainstorm what the strategy for Instagram will be. However, for YouTube, it made more sense to separate it into 3 channels. Also, my website have not been updated in 4 years, and I heard someone put malware on my website. Shame on you. But I am going to also have to revamp the website. So for those of you who are subscribed specifically for the architecture content, you can access that. And those who are subscribed for the other content, you can access that as well. So I'm going to work on that over the next couple of months. I have a lot of things going on in my personal life, so bear with me. It's going to be slow. And yeah, I will make another video updating you all on when those things are ready. So thank you all for you guys who have been with me over these years. I now have over 1,000 subscribers, and I hope to keep making good content for each of you. Now, regarding the videos I've already uploaded in all these various categories, they will remain on this channel unless I find a way to kind of like maybe transfer or re-upload them if I see it necessary to do that in the first place. Otherwise, they will stay on this channel. So definitely stay subscribed to this channel specifically, even if you're not here for the architecture stuff, because I am going to be making some updates, and I will let you all know when these other individual channels will begin to drop. Thank you all for just continuing to support me. And if you're not subscribed already, please do subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Well, until the next video, take care everyone, and peace out.